The official mission of the United States Coast Guard Training Center Yorktown is to forge today's force to execute tomorrow's mission. The command's goal is to run a first-class working and learning environment by providing dedicated staff of support personnel. This is accomplished through resident, non-resident, and exportable training, assessment and standardization programs, doctrine support, and external engagement with our international, interagency, and local partners. The Training Command's vision is to support the entire Coast Guard by helping to optimize workforce performance and unit readiness. Training Center Yorktown proudly upholds the Coast Guard's motto Semper Paratus. Graduating students are always ready to meet today's challenges. Once Coast Guard enlistees have completed basic training and waited the allotted time to attend advanced training, they may choose to attend Marine Science Technician A School if they have met all other requirements. Much like choosing a college major, enlistees should research their desired rating before attending the training course. Here are the general topics or subjects Marine Science Technicians will cover while participating in the 9-week training course. In order to complete the program and become a third-class petty officer in the Marine Science Technician rating, students will cover areas according to the Rating Performance Qualification System. Students will cover the initiation of response, notification, and reporting, the pre-investigation process, pollution response processes, pollution investigation activities, and the process for the collection and handling of evidence in an investigation. Students will then learn about oil spill cleanup, both on and offshore. For marine science technicians, it is essential that they learn about the Port State Control Program, which includes examination types, documentation requirements, enforcement, administration, safety and pollution initiatives, and measures. Because marine science technicians often become the safety and occupational health coordinators for their prospective commands, they receive a more in-depth training on how to prevent exposure to dangerous substances, properly identifying hazardous substances in environments, the proper level of protection necessary for hazardous scenarios, and incident command system training. As part of the Port State Control Program, marine science technicians will be introduced to the designated waterfront facility compliance examinations, drills, training requirements, and documentations necessary to pass inspections. The Port State Control Program also gives the United States Coast Guard the authority to enforce local, national, and international regulations to ensure U.S. and foreign vessels comply with measures to protect the safety and security of U.S. ports and waterways, as well as the marine environment. A few of the regulations that the Coast Guard enforces are those managed by the International Maritime Organization, or IMO. They include the International Convention for Safety of Life at Sea, or SOLAS, which was established in 1974. The International Convention for Prevention of Pollution from Ships, or MARPOL, the International Convention on Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping for Seafarers, or STCW, and the International Convention on Maritime Search and Rescue, or SAR. Marine science technicians will become very familiar with several chapters of the Code of Federal Regulations, which can be found online, but they will also be issued copies during their time of training. And the program and policies that the United States Coast Guard Marine Safety personnel follow can be found in what are called Marine Safety Manuals, both online and in command offices. These U.S. Coast Guard directives dictate policies and procedures to be carried out in the field and in marine safety offices. Whether active duty or reservists, new Coast Guard recruits and enlistees interested in pursuing a career as a marine science technician should further research the topics discussed in this presentation. By equipping yourself with as much information about the Coast Guard marine field, you can reassure yourself that you're making the right decision for your future career. Thank you.